Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CVM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time. Frampton does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from the price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume on it. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some areas of support, then we can talk levels of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level. And we say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up here above the $7 mark. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below 7, I'm not saying the entire chart's destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a massive sign of power going forward. Taking a step back here and looking at things from more so the bigger picture point of view. So this definitely assumes you have a broader time horizon on things, but that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as quote-unquote the move, just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying up above 7 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are at, main level going to be right here going into, what I'm doing here is I'm splitting the difference because right here you had a high, right here you had a high. So there's a couple times where, there was a little bit above there, a little bit below it. So I'm going to split the difference and just call it right there at $7.70. So 770 going to be that key level of resistance, but really who cares? Why do I say that? Because resistance levels don't matter. Why do I say that? Well, because what matters is what the price has already been doing. And that is this right here. As long as the price continues to put in those higher lows, or if you want to picture those as stair steps, so as long as those stair steps continue to be built in the upwards direction, then everything else will eventually take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on the healthy consolidations, focus on chipping away with those higher bases, and sit back and let the trend continue to do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.